Hello and welcome back to Penkitten Plays Hearts of Iron 4, this time with Kaiserreich mod. I am back. I played this mod once before. I played as the Qing Empire. Now I'm going to be playing as, specifically, Socialist Republic of Italy, Syndicalist Italia. There's the usual thing starting up. Thank you, Kaiserreich team, and tell me everything, why not? We are this nation. We are the south little boot of Italy. Bit of a history lesson when it comes to Kaiserreich, as Kaiserreich is what-if scenario. What if the German Empire had won the First World War? And I don't know exact history when it comes to Kaiserreich, but I do know there's some differences between it. There's a north and a south. There is the north, the Italian Federation, which is led by the Pope, so it's basically a return to the Papal State, and they have a few different things. They still have... No, they never received Trentino or Sud Tirol in the peace deal because the Central Powers won, meaning that this area of Italy is still theirs. And they, as in northern Italy, actually has Savoy and Nisa. It says Nisa, but you probably know it as... you probably know it as a city that has the same spelling as the word nice. It's Nice. So the reason I would assume is because these provinces were actually originally Italian, given to the French during the Italian unification in the 1800s, when France had allied themselves with Sardinia Piedmont, and in exchange for France giving up Milan, which is this province here, they got these border provinces, and I believe they still carry those to this day, so that's why Italy seems to push off a little bit too far into France there. We are Syndicalist, which is this game's answer to the communism Marxist ideologies. There's radical socialists, totalists, and syndicalists. I think communism, what actually happened in our own timeline, would probably go in line with totalist, if I were to take a guess, but in this timeline we're called anarcho-syndicalists. Very ironic to see anarchists leading the government, but, you know, we do what we do. So, our army is very, very weak at the start of the game. Army. We have 6 divisions in total, 2 of them being militia, which is this mod's just kind of filler unit. Let's give them the best field marshal we got, Italo Balbo. Put everyone on the line because I need everyone here. Back to that army screen. Equipment details, 100%, that's not so bad. Let's see, when it comes to offensive line, might as well have a plan. How about seize Roma and seize Ancano? Just don't... What river is that? I don't remember exactly what river that is, but don't cross the river so we don't get that penalty. Go when ready. We're going to need units. Recruitment and deploy. 3 different templates. The militia volunteers. Fanteria. I don't know what that word means, but infantry. Oh, infantry. Infanteria. División Infanteria. I keep saying Infanteria. Yeah, well, solid block of infantry. That's what all these units are. But then there's a slightly better unit that has support artillery. Same kind of deal. I think I'll train you. Just add those units in total. Put them out, have them come out in Campania. Okay, Campania. And make them join with the army. National focuses. We have our syndicalist route, because we are a syndicalist nation. Begin the 4th International. We need to wait until April to be able to do that. There is initiate the Risorgimento, or propose peaceful unification, but a reunion, but we have to be on the same side as them. I think we can do things other ways. Assess the economy, because we do have a problem with crime families. Yeah, organized crime. We have the mafia down in probably this island, Sicily. And we can also go Republican Army. Navy focus, Air Force focus, not a whole lot there. We need to assess the economy, though. And when it comes to research, how about we start standard? Yes. Yep. And construction, because we're going to need that. We don't have a lot of factories, if I remember. just crank out these infantry weapons. I will eventually need some artillery, but until then, it's not that important. I'll switch to that when it's necessary, because the difference between nearly 10,000 needed and 200 is quite a lot. As for civilian factories, how about just start cranking out military factories? We want to be able to make sure that we can survive. One of the real good things about playing as Syndicalist Italy is that you're already in the Third Internationale with the French Commune. So if the Italian Federation wants some, they're going to find a bunch of French on their border. And free dockyards, let us go with just, how about now, a convoy. No, not a variant, but a convoy. Because I'm not going to be making those. I'll be taking them from the north. And let's put it on speed 4 to start out. Let us read. The Socialist Republic of Italy. At the end of the Weltkrieg, Italy was in disarray and collapsed into chaos, with the victorious Central Powers giving up the once proud nation. While the northern half of Italy would become occupied by the Austrian Empire, the southern half would become the reformed Kingdom of Two Sicilies, with the Austrian puppet upon the throne. This decision was vastly unpopular amongst the South Italian peasantry, leading to the series of peasant revolts and uprisings. Soon anarcho-syndicalist thinkers fleeing from the Austrian occupation in the north arrived in Naples to begin to build support for the revolution. The Austrians were unable to halt the Syndicalist tide, and after 2 months of civil war, the Syndicalist triumph in the Socialist Republic of Italy was declared. Unfortunately, the Republic's troubles had merely begun. Power and struggles and purges ensued. The South Italy was still in shambles from both the Civil War and the Weltkrieg. Now 15 years since the Republic's founding, the nation is only barely starting to rebuild the industrialize. Hampered by the Italian Federation in the north and the insidious organized crime families that have grown over the past few years within their own borders, the nation is beset by challenges and dangers on all sides. Forward! Forwärts, mana! Let's see, what does this actually do? Construction speed down, because they're probably racketeering our construction crews. And daily political power and consumer good factories up. Oh, that's annoying. Covering economy. No. The production efficiency cap and factory output kills me. And then national unity down, so we're only at 70%. It's not the worst thing in the world. Also, we could use some oil, but I don't think that's necessary. The world of Kaiserreich is very rich indeed. I remember playing as the Qing. That was a good game. Assassination of President Kerensky. How barbaric. That was up in Russia. They have Level Kornilov now in charge. The paternal autocrats. And what of you, Germany, Mr. Wilhelm? Also, please, Sebastian Führer, please stay like me. Now then, what's this? Mosley wants to talk to Mussolini. Mosley, is that you? No, you're Snowden. Oswald Mosley of the Union of Britain has invited the chairman of the National Syndicalists, Benito Mussolini, to Birmingham in order to discuss the common ground between their ideologies. Mussolini has thanked him for the invite and set him off in the name of internationalism. Off you go, Benito. So let's see, the chairman of the National Syndicalists. Let's see, which group is that? Nationalist Syndicalists are the Totalists. So, if I want to play as Benito Mussolini, I just need to go down the Totalist path. Got it. Off you go, Benito. And you know, I think for the fun of it, I'm going to do that. I'm going to become Totalist. Ideology has grown. We don't need that. If I'm going to go for Totalist, I don't need that. No way, no how. Although that might cause a civil war, I'm not entirely sure. Although, I don't really want to lose the good graces of you, do I? You are Syndicalist, I'm Syndicalist. Edward the VIII crowned the King of Britain. Good for him. Do I want to go Totalist? I don't think there are any Totalist regimes in the world. There's also Social Democrats and Social Liberals, yet no one other than Socialists in here. So you're pretty happy about your plan, because they are on the border training, low morale, and there are even some holes in the line, because they're just much more concerned about fighting against the French. Or potentially even fighting against the Austrians. By the way, is this supposed to be the same person? Because I don't think they're supposed to. I think they just got lazy with portraits. I'm not entirely sure. Black Monday. Mein Gott. Yep, your stock market just crashed, buddy. Buddy boy. What is this? Oh, okay. Emirate of Afghanistan declared war. Electoral gridlock in France. Syndicalist nation. United the Federation. The cities. Okay, well, you're still syndicalist. That's fine. What is your to tell us? The Jacobins. The 5th Anglo-Afghani War. Who cares about Afghanistan? I mean that's pretty accurate. Oh, Afghanistan has quite a lot. Oh, that was weird. That's going to be real bad with the recording. Quetta. And Peshawar. Yeah, you ain't holding on to that, Afghanistan. You ain't holding on to that. How is our production doing? Yeah, 6 a day. Not that much. And it's not going to get a whole lot better. 30% efficiency cap. Oh, that's annoying. That's just annoying. How's recruitment? Russian Republic has declared war and the Soviet Union has fired. The Second Russian Civil War mere 20 years ago. Okay, Mr. Soviet Russia. By some random guy, Nikolai Barkarin. They are radical socialists instead of syndicalists. Or even totalists, internationals. Yeah, I think Benito Mussolini might be in charge of the communist faction of the Socialist Republic of Italy. A lot of people don't know that before he became the father of the fascist ideology, he was a socialist, which is why the two ideologies, despite seeming very different, have a lot in common. Let's see. Minister of the Interior, Economic Minister, Foreign Minister, and Silent Head of Government. Silent Workhorse. I don't have any theorists. That is annoying. We can get some generals of staff. Yeah. Breda or Fiocchi? Infantry equipment, do they... Oh, no, this is breakthrough. This has defense. Since the economy is done, it's... No, it needs to be past April. We're only at March. It's only 70 days. So, war in the crime families, or truce with the crime families. So, political power up. Modify. Organized crime. So this would cost us daily political power, but construction speed would be up. Political power would be gained. I say war on these crime families. We must stop them. And then we can do our international. Our 4th international. Which means that there's probably going to be a 3rd international coming from you. No, the communal army. Maybe I should just stay syndicalist. It seems like there's going to be quite a lot of them. I'm not entirely sure. So let's keep looking around. Soviets doing surprisingly well. Could I send you? Send volunteers. Nope, need at least. At least Commune of France is sending them some help. I need at least 15 divisions of something, anything, to send them. And that ain't happening anytime soon. The First International Congress. Yeah, the First International has arrived in Paris today. Good for them. The First International. Wait, if that's the First International, then why is mine the... Oh, that's the 4th Congress. I thought that was the 4th International. And here I was, thinking the wrong thing. Oh, I thought that might have been a hiccup. So, Mr. Kuban, are you in this? No. Ooh, that means the Russian Republic has lost some troops right here. And having fought against the Russian Republic as the Qing, I know that they can be very, very annoying. The 3rd International. France has gone through with the France yet. They better start packing. I want to be a part of this. Wait, I thought they were a part of the 1st International, not the 3rd. How many internationals are there going to be? I would like to get some extra research speed. That'd be nice. Galicia. Now then, where... Petrograd... No, you've taken Moskva. Oswald Mosley, elect the chairman of the TUC. Does that mean something? Oswald Mosley. He's a totalist. Interesting. Interesting. And we sent Mussolini. Interesting. But what are you going to do then? You haven't started a faction. You're a totalist. Marklik has declared war on Mongolia. Interesting. The Roman Catholic Church and the Italian Peninsula. The Foreign Minister of the Socialist Republic of Italy appeared before the First Syndicalist Congress, making a case of supporting the Republic in its effort to reunify the Italian Peninsula. Ask for support. Gain support, Italian Federation goes down, and the Roman Catholic Church in the Italian Peninsula. They get that event, and I'm not sure if we're going to see what happens. Let's see. We can't boost parties to popularity. If you are you can't boost popularity in other ideologies, and your ideology popularity can't be boosted. Oh, so they just removed that from the game? Oh, okay. You can stage a... Yeah, you can't even stage a coup in another nation. Kind of odd. Maybe they're just removing that for now. Now, what's the rest of the world going to do? How long until we can get some units up? We're getting 1 unit up in how long? May. Got about a month until the first unit comes up. That's not bad. We got nearly 1,000 knocked out here. Good, good. Construction. Oh, that's taking forever. The first one's not going to be done until November. No, wait, next complete. Yeah, that's not going to be done until November of next year. Yeah, that's just not happening. What to do with that then? You, how are you? Aftermath of Black Monday, Communal Army. I started doing war on the crime families. I could go up to the next speed, but I don't know if my little hardware could take it. Increase speed. Oh no! Yep, that was a dip. That was a dip. That was a frame rate drop. The Emirate of Afghanistan has ended their war. Yep, Las Quetta and Peshawar, but at least you're still alive. The War of Marklik in Mongolia, that's going to be quite the war. The remilitarization of Valentia, which is between Bucharest and the Weltkrieg. Bucharest would be around here somewhere. Yeah, here. The world is changing. War on crime families, they cannot be allowed to hold us back. It also means that we can begin the 4th Congress. And for the lulls, I'm thinking... I've been going back and forth on it, but if Mosley is over here with his totalists, it might be a good idea to go with Mussolini. Basic tools, nice. Ooh, and we get a bonus on what to do next. Dispersed or concentrated? Dispersed is probably a good idea. I don't have an air force. I'm not going to be able to hold back on that. Now then, if you would like to just stay away, a potential increase in stability. I understand. Oh, okay. Average stability. I understand. Good stability. I would like this. I would like that a lot. 4th International. Let's get to work. And as for us, things that can happen. Foreign investment, construction speed up, or urbanization. 1 building slot in 3 of my provinces, which I think I have 4 in total. How about foreign investment for now? After Black Sunday, it seems like a weird... No, it was Black Monday. After that, it seems like a little weird thing for them to be wanting to have foreign investments, but, you know, the market keeps going. I might like to get off of volunteer only, but until then. Social reformers, national syndicalists, Benito Mussolini. Who are some of these people? Ah, okay. Revolution in Siam. Interesting. Totalists by 5%. Nothing short of total interest. Day 1. The first order of business is the economic policy of the Republic. The social reformists advocate for moderate industrialization, whilst also expanding Italy's agriculture. The anarcho-syndicalists argue for industrialization, and Mussolini's national syndicalists demand nothing short of total and immediate industrialization. I would actually kind of go with Mussolini on this one, and I'll keep the video going until we're done. Or, another idea, I will figure out the rest of that in the next episode. Bye-bye!